Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette pink smoky eye look. I was going to do the Ariana Grande graphic liner look, but the products haven't come yet. I've ordered them from Beauty Bay, but I'm just waiting for them, and obviously with what's going on now, it's going to take a little bit longer. So I'm going to start with my eyebrows, and I'm going to use the Charlotte Grant Brow Soap in translucent, and I've seen that a lot of people use some setting spray to wet it first and then put it on the brows, but I find that doesn't actually work for my eyebrows. And I'm going to use the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim in brown black, and I'm going to use the spoolie off of this as well. So I'm just going to take a little bit and then put it on the eyebrows, and I'm going to look over here because the mirror's here. So the past couple of videos that I've done, they've all been fast forwarded and sped up, however you want to say it, because I haven't really known what to talk about. But I just thought I'd put a little bit of personality into my videos going forward, because otherwise you're just not going to be interested. Basically the way this works is that you just put it up to the desired, well, you brush them up, sorry, until you get the desired look or shape that you want, and then just pat it down with your finger a little bit. And as you can see, my eyebrows are quite sparse, so I do fill them in afterwards. So everyone's been struggling to find out what to watch on Netflix, and I actually have been watching RuPaul's Drag Race, and he's also got a new program now as well on a Friday where 3 celebrities go on there. And I think it's absolutely hilarious. I love the show. And then me and Reese used to watch, what's it called? Working Moms, and that was based in Canada. But that's all finished. See, we have a bad habit of actually watching everything in one night or a couple of nights on a weekend, and then we just don't have anything to watch after that. But Reese has just been into watching Smallville at the moment. So I just thought I'd get onto the topic about making videos and stuff like that. So back in 2013, I started a channel, but you'll not remember the videos, the ones that were subscribed to us, because I've deleted them now. But I did a weight loss story one, and then I did a Katy Perry Elle magazine look, and then I did a collective haul, which I didn't really get that much. It was just my first paycheck from my apprenticeship job. But I stopped it because I wanted to go and get my apprenticeship. Now, I'm not saying that that's what people should do, just stop doing something if you enjoy it, but I just stopped it because I couldn't actually do 9 to 5, then my apprenticeship work on the evening, and then do videos on top of that. I mean, to be fair, I didn't actually edit them. I just put them up without editing them, I might imagine. I mean, probably a lot of people do have done that, but I decided to just not do it at the time, and then go back into it as soon as I have editing software and I have time. And then I just haven't actually gone back into it until recently. I just realised that I absolutely love YouTube. I love watching beauty videos. I love finding out about new products, and that's actually the way I find out about them, is YouTube. Like, whenever someone uploads a new video and with like first impressions or something like that, that's when I know that there's new products. And there's, like, my wish list is literally endless with products. So that's that for now. I'll probably go back into it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to now conceal underneath, just so it straightens it out a bit. And I'm just using the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer in Fair. So like in my area, they've decided to do bingo they've decided to do bingo in the street, and me personally, I don't like doing bingo. So I feel really antisocial, but me and Reese have just decided to stay in the house and just do whatever we want, and I feel like we're being really rude, but I probably only speak to about 3 people on the street, so I just don't really want to actually join in. Although I know obviously in this time then, you know, people are trying to get together and things like that, because obviously they can't see family and friends. But there's like this FaceTime and things like that, and I get like, I know where they're coming from, but I just don't see, I wouldn't personally do it. So I'm just going to use the Naked Cherry palette, and I'm going to go in with Feels, and I'm just going to go into the just above the crease and just underneath the brow one. I'm just using the mirror on this. I mean, you could probably hear them in the background actually doing the bingo. Well, I can anyway. But I don't even like bingo. Is that really boring? I really want to do that Foxeye trend, but my eyes, I just can't seem to get eyeliner right on my eyes, so I just feel like I would just do that terribly. I know everyone says that it's a really lazy makeup, but I feel like that's much more effort than the makeup look that I'm going to do today. And I just can't actually seem to draw. I mean, I've tried practicing it, but I just can't seem to do it, and it's really frustrating, because I wish I could. It might be a future video, I don't really know yet. Kind of like winged out, just so, because my eyes are pretty close together, so I'm just gonna try and wing them out a bit without actually adding a wing. Okay, so that's that colour. Then I go into Devilish, which is that colour there. And I'm just gonna go over the same, but like sort of in between the two colours. So not quite on my actual eyelid, but in between the colour that I put down and then on the actual eyelid. I also want to try all the Fenty Beauty cream products as well. I mean, I've got oily skin, but I really want to try that. They just look like they blend like a dream. Going to go back over with the other brush and go back into Feels just to bring that colour back, because I still want that light colour going at the top there. I'm going to get another Naked palette brush, and then I'm going to go into Privacy, which is that colour at the bottom. And I'm just going to go into the outer corner with that and deepen the corner out a little bit. Go a little bit on the outer corner of the lid as well. So I'm completely obsessed with Instagram at the moment. So I've got 2 accounts. I've got a personal account, and then I've got an actual like a sort of businessy type account. It's not business because I don't get paid or anything, but I've just got a separate one just to promote YouTube and new videos, and just it's like a sort of an accountability type of Instagram, because I've decided to try and lose a bit of weight. I started the end of April and then I've been a bit back and forth, just due to stress and things like that. I mean, it's not an excuse, but it's a bit of back and forth, and I thought, okay, well, if I put it on there, like when I've gained, when I've maintained, when I've lost it, then it would obviously be an accountability type of account, Instagram account, just so that I can look back on what weeks I was eating bad and what weeks I was eating good. So I've got that account, and I'll pop the link somewhere up above, or the actual username somewhere. But I've got the weight loss type of pictures on there. I've got YouTube updates, makeup that I could potentially be doing in the future, and just little updates on there. So if you do want to follow us, it would absolutely mean a lot to us. I'm just going to go into bling. Sorry, it's not even called bling, it's called Bing. And I'm just going to go into the actual crease, just to blend that out a bit. All the colours together. Kind of looks a bit crazy right now, but I assure you it looks really nice when it's done. So this is the hard part. I'm gonna do like a sort of type of cut crease, but I can't do cut creases on my eyes, so I'm just gonna clear the actual eyelid and then do 2 shivery colours in the middle. So that's what it looks like on both eyes. So now I'm going to go and do the shimmery shade, and I'm going to use some Urban Decay setting spray and just spray the brush, just so I can get the colour on there. And I'm going to use Ambitious from the palette and just put that in the middle. So like I was saying, like I'm no expert in makeup, and I've got no qualifications in it, but I would absolutely love to just do, if anyone's following P. Louise girls, so there's Lexi May, who is a really good makeup artist, and she does really creative looks, and I just wish that I could actually do looks like that. I mean, there's no saying that I can actually just practice and do it anyway, because practice is what they always say actually works. So I might actually just try and do a look. So like there's a girl I recently subscribed to, and her name is Lexi Back Beauty, I think it is, and she did a pastel blue cloud look, and she got her inspiration from a different person as well, but she just made it so easy doing the little different clouds that you can get, that you can get, and I'll probably follow that tutorial, to be honest, if I did it, because the girl who I mentioned before, who's on Instagram, Lexi May, she doesn't actually have tutorials on the cloud looks, but she has actually done them. What I'll do is I'll link Lexi back, and I'll link Lexi May as well for Instagram. So that's Ambitious, and it looks a bit strange at the moment, so I'm going to lighten it up with the other side of the brush, and I'm going to use the colour Turn On. I'm just going to put that over Ambitious. Just going to get the I'm just going to get the Real Techniques accent brush again, and I'm going to go into Bang Bang. Now I'm not going to use a setting spray for this because it is pigmented, and to be honest, it doesn't actually pick up the colour if I do use the setting spray. I don't know if it's the type of formula of the eyeshadow, but I'm just picking that up and put it on the inner corner. and then I'm going to take it actually down to the tear duct. And then I'm going to do the same on the other eye. I can't actually wait till the shops go back to normal as well. I want to buy, so I buy the cozy leggings from Primark. They're much thicker than the actual normal leggings and they are seasonal. But by this point, when everything's open again, it probably will be close to winter, which means I can't wait to buy those leggings because I can't actually find a good copy of them. They fit perfect where the ankle is. And what's annoying is that the world doesn't seem to understand that there are short, overweight people. So whenever you're overweight, you tend to have to go to the L's, XLs, 2XLs, things like that. But they never seem to understand that there are shorter people. So I'm 5'3" and I'm a 16 to 18, and I have to buy 16 or an 18 pair of jeans. But you can never get petite versions, so I end up having to either roll the jeans up or get them cut off, which means you're spending double the amount just for a pair of jeans. And I'm thinking, I mean, there's obviously the body positivity conversation out there, but I'm not going to get into that just because I don't want to cause any drama or anything like that. But I do agree with the sense of they're not actually catering to everyone. I mean, look at Nike. They've decided to then release a plus size version of Nike and things like that. And sorry, not well, I've just said Nike. Like, this is what I do all of the time. So Nike has decided to release a range of plus size activewear. But again, they don't cater for shorter, overweight people. I'm just going to go back into feels and then just go underneath. I'm going to go into Bing, put that underneath as well. So that's what it looks like right now. So I'm just going to waterline and tightline. I've just used the Lancome Kohl eyeliner in the Noir colour, but obviously that's just a black. And then I'm just going to curl my lashes and use the Maybelline Lash Sensational Waterproof Mascara. I tend to use waterproof mascaras because it actually keeps the curl. I hate my eyelashes, they tend to be weighed down, so I'm going to do that. This is what the makeup looks like now. I'm going to finish off the face makeup off camera and then I'm going to come back and do the lip on camera. Right, I'm back. So for the foundation, I used the Lancome Ultra 24-Hour Lasting Foundation in 005. Then for contour, I used the Makeup Revolution Ultra Contour Palette, and I used a mixture of the two bronzy contour shades. And then for blush, I used the Body Shop, I have it here, so I used the Body Shop All-in-One Cheek, what is it called? All-in-One Cheek colour, I can't even say it. All-in-One Cheek Colour Shade Flushed, and it says it's 03, so I got that. And I used the Makeup Revolution Soft Palette, and I used 2 shades out of that. For lips, I'm using a Lipsy pen, it's just a brown colour. And then for lipstick, I'm using the Gosh Matte Lipstick in Antique, 003 Antique. going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray just to set that. So this is the finished makeup look. I hope you enjoyed watching and listening to my rants and rambles about just random things, and you know, I tend to not finish conversations either, so if that's annoying, I do apologise. But if you did enjoy this video, please give it a like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you next time. Bye!